Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium and I've been hit by it too.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So we're up and running. Oh no, he's got that wrong. But it is clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's running through, and the shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Boca Juniors are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Foden. Oh, great ball. Nice control. He's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Van Basten usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Foden.
Scholes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Brazil finding their passes. Oh, smashing header! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mine
has a look and has a go. It's off target and by quite a way.
Brazil were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Cannavaro. Now it's Scholes. Hakimi to Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Basten. Scholes. It's Scholes! That's really well cleared. Now it's Messi. He's played him through. Great ball and he's in here. He gets big, and a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Foden. Hakimi short changes him with that pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Foden. Deftly done. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. In with the challenge. And it's Messi. Messi has a look inside the box. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Can he get it through? Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great work on the overlap. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Triol. Hakimi. Messi. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
To Ruben Neves. Cannavaro. Messi. Now it's Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. He's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And it's been taken short. And it's pulled back. And it's Ruben Neves. And no, he's seen through all of that. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Mateus, who does have an assist to his name. Cruyff. And he's picked out the run. Suarez is flagged offside. Triol. Belts one. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Ruben Neves. Foden. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Baresi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Brazil just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Brazil ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the action is back on the way. Cruyff. Vieira. Brazil looking to pass their way through. Triol. Ruben Neves. Time and again they are repelled. Showing good feet. Well, that's a little loose. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Strong running down that left flank. Brazil in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Vieira. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's free, he hits one!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Boca Juniors have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been knocked clear.
Yeah. They want to make the most of this turnover.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Hakimi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Neymar. Chance here to counter. Now there's a Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. Oh, that's fabulous. He slid. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So that's got things underway. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Eto. Stood up well to him there. And he's quick to get it clear again.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thuram makes the interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh no, this does not look good. Caught offside that time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nedved. Nedved proves just a little bit too strong. That was mighty close.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mateus. Could move up a gear here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's there to belt it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he welcomes it in. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, easy pickings there. Chipped through, neatly clipped into space. He's decent hit! It's in! They are right back in business!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Goal! After
And that
29
really is
minutes
so impressive.
number 18.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Hits one! He's got a goal! And they're back in front!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass?
After
Ideal.
31 minutes is number 7, Eto!
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That is good alertness. Mateus. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Nedved. Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Can he finish? No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a sweet ball, that. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Nedved. And he cuts out the supply. Strong running down that left flank.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking for the runner. Cruyff. Eto. Picked up. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the second half gets underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And he's straight offside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good read, needed to be. Nedved. Now Davids. Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. Mateus. And it's Cruyff. Messi has it out wide and in space. And he's taking no chances there. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Nedved. He's found a way, tries a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. He's had it taken off him. And he was quick to react. Vieira has created one goal already. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Davids. Chance! He scores! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 26.
So is this the start of a comeback? Pinches it off him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Del Piero demonstrating his defensive quality there.
950.
Great defending, strong and determined. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, that's clever. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That pass isn't the best. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Del Piero. Eto'o on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals in.
He's had a shot! And he's managed to get rid. Bullet. Now it's Nedved. Now that's well seen too. And it's been given away. Great hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Thuram wins the duel this time. Davids gets over and intercepts. Messi.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Del Piero.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Nedved. Oh, just skips past and Hullet! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. Messi! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And now they can spring out of defence. Into the last 5 minutes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Del Piero concedes a free kick for that. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Cannavaro. Oh, what a mistake! Del Piero! Big chance! They've done it! Terrible error, duly punished. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. And a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Hullet does well to get it back. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Damn it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh no, and the finish! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Number 9, Alessandro Del Piero!
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Messi doing what he does best, just running the show.
From the regional police department.
And after all of that, Jim, Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. And already we're underway here. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Played into space out wide. Oh, he's in!
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Now it's Messi. And Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Messi. Nice control. Oh, what has happened here? And that was very necessary. Great hits! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cristiano Ronaldo. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Cannavaro has a look and plays it forward. Mateus! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hakimi, that has not gone well. And he's in on shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chance! And it's a goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And claimed it back swiftly. Cruyff. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. What a throw in. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi chasing after it. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No, again there's no way through. Cruyff. Half an hour played now. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Referee's given a throw. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cavani. Odegaard. Cavani, it's Cavani! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Carlos. Mateus. And the finish! And it's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Convertido en el minuto 37.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Roberto Carlos. He's in plenty of space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's beaten the last man. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Messi! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Maldini. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. And they're back on the ball again.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 23. Cavani. Entrará al campo.
And we're off
número
again.
11.
That looks a cracking ball. Time and again they are repelled. Cristiano Ronaldo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the ball's a good one here. Haaland! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Argentina certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that could set him on his way. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Eto'o is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Heads it! Now, how often do you see that?
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Cruyff. Ødegaard. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. Back into the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Haaland! Oh, they could be caught out this time, surely! No mistake!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Ødegaard gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cruyff in with the challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mateus is wide and looking to get onto this.
Mateus really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He won't be happy with that one. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Eto'o. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland in acres of space out wide. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 22.
So, time for
Número
changes
20.
on both sides,
Número
actually.
13. Entran número 10.
Haaland.
Número 14. Número 4.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Se está realizando un cambio.
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Has a look and has a go. Well timed, excellent interception. And he welcomes it in. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Neymar.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
The most accurate pass. Beckham. Beckham. 2 minutes to be added on. He's got away. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
Against
the
Brazil.
atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, important interception. Jamaica with the corner, there first. Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's their second corner of the game. Header! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And the pass is intercepted. Cannavaro. And he's there to clear it. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And here's the chance to counter. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Eto'o. He has found a way through. In towards the middle. Header! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. There they go, hunting again.
Now that's well seen too.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
And he's
filled.
looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well timed, excellent interception.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
And that's off target.
Messi will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rijkaard. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, what has happened here? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither. Now the finish! Triol. Played back in. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Costa Curta gets it clear. Raul. Aim forwards. Messi. And here's Cruyff. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Eto'o. Eto'o gets flagged offside. Baresi. That's a sharp pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
That pass has been well intercepted. Serginho. And it's Nakata. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking here to chip it through. Brazil have it back and can go again. Half an hour played now. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ah, he's given it away. Vieira. Floated through. And he's lost his man here. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Alexander-Arnold. Chance to shoot now. Trife! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Raul. Raul. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Eto'o. Muscular approach does pay off here. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, we're on the way.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many.
He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's in on goal. That's an excellent interception. Oh, shooting chance! He can get that clear. Shot. He's had a hit! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's bustling through. Tries a shot! And it's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Messi!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Eto'o. Interesting ball. Brazil have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And he was quick to react. That's a good run down the left. That's very neat. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, red, nice interception. Mbappe. And that is as far as they're going to go. They've switched it over to the other side. Musiala. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Vieira. Cruyff. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now it's Messi. And played right into his path. Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. Brazil presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Brazil find a position of real strength now. Shapes to shoot. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Xavi Alonso. That's Cannavaro. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. Messi, he's found a way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Brazil were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Keeper's got his work done.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar. Plenty to aim at here. Alexander-Arnold.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Decent progress down the left. Fiddles it through. Great ball. Has a go! That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Brazil are having a ball here. And the pass is intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we've reached half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
And
Brazil
now,
have been
members of
more or
the
less
crowd,
perfect,
I'd like
I would
to
say.
ask you to
Their
join me
manager's
in
all
wishing
smiles,
our
and
birthday
he's got
boy
every
a
reason to be.
very special birthday.
Brazil have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. Here we go again then. No changes at the interval from either side. And here's Eto'o. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Van Dijk. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now the finish! Musiala.
Brazil have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now this could be a chance. Hits one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Eto'o with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Gets his pass away.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Xavi Alonso. Good play on the left-hand side here. And that has put paid to that. Messi. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Hernandez. He's on a run down the left wing.
Might want to be careful there.
Hernandez is fouled. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, he's done well. Great stop. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Such good technique.
Nicked it back promptly. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Now he's off and running. Xavi Alonso. Llorente. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maldini. Here's Vieira. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
Messi will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Maldini. And Mateus. Cruyff.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And he's let fly. They are rampant. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, that's a little loose. Oh no, what has happened here? And it's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Alexander-Arnold. And the ball's come loose here. Messi is flagged offside. Cannavaro. And it's Xabi Alonso. Has a look and plays it forward. Closing in on goal. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Cannavaro has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second. Big header! And that has faded wide.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Or a bust challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Llorente, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieira! He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
That is lovely. Oh, what a mistake! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Showing good feet. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. It's anyone's ball now. Maldini eases him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Xabi Alonso powering forward here. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Great chance! Corner number 2 then. And that has gone straight into touch. Eto. Llorente. So that's it. It is all over. Brazil really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle, and here we go. Llorente cuts out the pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Forlan. And he's had a hit! Too close for comfort. It's gone for a throw-in. Look at this. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So, a breakthrough already. Mateus. And he was quick to react. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Well read, nice interception. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he's straight offside. Vieira. Some really good ball movement, and he welcomes it in. Great hit! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And Messi! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Neymar plays it. He rises! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's tried one! And that tested the keeper.
Boca Juniors are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cruyff. He's got a shot at goal! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Teremos uma substituição.
Boca Juniors can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And now he has two.
Camisa 22.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mateus. Now it's Eto'o. He has found the way through. Van Dijk. And it's Cannavaro. Hernandez. That is a great pick out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Goalkeeper's ball. Again the flag's up. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. Messi! Good strike. Oh, what has happened here? Neymar fiddles it through. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he finish? And he steered it beyond the post.
Bergkamp simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He's found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Vieira, Cruyff, Messi. Real chance here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. They're urging him to shoot. That is lovely. Van Dijk out-muscles him. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Brazil have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Brazil have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. And the action is back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Eto'o concedes a free kick for that. Mateus. More and more pressure on the ball here. And he's surging through. So can he put it away? No mistake. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Still trying to make a game of this. Oh, good-looking ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. They've got to be quick to recover this. And he lines up. It's a mighty effort! Well, it wasn't a great header in the end. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now the finish!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, well played.
Messi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He's got the shot away! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chooses to go back. He's having a go. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
That's a good run down the left. That's good play. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
So, what can they come up with here? So, who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Great ball, and he's in real chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good effort from distance. Now it's Cruyff. Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played back in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Vieira. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He'll try from distance. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Brazil choosing to make the first change.
Camisa 3, camisa 9, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 20, camisa 17, camisa 12.
Palmer.
Foram indicados
Great ball if he can get there.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot
To further improve their position of comfort.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys.
4 extra minutes added on.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's tidy. And that's it. Brazil really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. And as you can see, we've already started here. Eto'o. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a superb pass. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe, who played through for the wide man. Hernandez.
Well, Peter, I reckon Dragan Stojkovic will be important here.
He's not the biggest necessarily, Jim, I suppose, but he is a multi-dimensional player.
Yeah, I think he'll have a busy time going past opponents. I think he has great ability.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh no, this does not look good. Decent hit! Perez gets good distance on it. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good spread. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Eto'o. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in a good position here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's going for goal! Goal! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that could set him on his way. Kubo. Cannavaro robs him of possession. And he's gone looking for safety. That looks a good ball through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Mateus! Oh, my word! That is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
And Messi! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's in on goal. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Es una canción. ¿No escuchó? Joder. Cargado.
welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Van Basten, it's Van Basten! And the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's pulled back. That has been, he's going for goal! Oh, that is very close.
Kimmich brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great ball, and he's in here. Lampard finds himself offside. He's got the shot away! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Prachuap ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Vieira with the clearance. Well timed, excellent interception. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cruyff. And that is a little undercooked. Odo. Mbappe. That's the throw. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Van Basten. And that is out of play. Aimed beyond the defence. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that pass isn't the best. Baresi. That's Maldini.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Plays a delicate ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And he was quick to react. Cannavaro. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, super ball. He's come in hard. That's headed upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Mateus promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Eto'o. Bellingham with the foul. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. A searching ball that into space. That's good vision. That's been cut out, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's got tall. Bellingham gets flagged offside.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
The less said about that pass, the better. Vieira. He's through here. Oh, it's Van Basten. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The goal scorer after 42 minutes.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Marco Van Basten.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Cruyff. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the counter is on. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Had a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Now it's Beckham. Bellingham. Cruyff. And he cuts out the supply. And that could set him on his... Van Basten!
Goal! Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Marco Van Basten.
Prachuap take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And no, that was never going to make it. He's not got that quite right. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, super find.
Real chance! And he shoots! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Eto'o. Oh, he's got a side of... And he's tried to lob him! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Eto'o might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. Skriniar calmly anticipates. Cruyff.
There's the shot! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 67 minutes is number 13, Johan Cruyff.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cruyff. That's a nicely measured pass.
Oh, great header! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is...
And the finish!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Beckham. Tries to dink it in. No, he's just misjudged that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Has a look and plays it forward. Nice ball, and he's
Got the shot away! Yes!
And they are pulling clear here. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So time for
Mbappe.
change, and
Number
this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number
So
7.
now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming.
He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to
Number
this?
6. Pedri.
Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Look at the space here. That's tidy. Mateus stood his ground strongly. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi having a look. Lacking in accuracy. Alexander-Arnold. Eto'o looks to get on the end of this. He's got away. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vieira cuts it out. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's Lampard! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Now, how often do you see that? Oh, what a mistake! And that's a Messi! And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
So that's got things underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh, that's well spotted.
And he's picked out the run.
Eto'o. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Distributed tidily. Messi in acres of space out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Vinicius Junior.
Going face to face with his great rival. And it's Messi. And he's there to belt it away. And they're back on the ball again.
Now it's Cruyff.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and
It's Van Basten!
Now that is commitment to the cause. Brazil with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there.
It's a sweet ball, that.
you can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Takes on his marker. And here's Abraham.
He's through, now is he in?
Zakaria.
With a fine tackle. Mateus.
Now it's Maldini.
Eto'o.
Now it's Van Basten. That's an excellent interception. Neither side yet able to find the net. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's had a shot!
Griezmann. Front-footed pressing going on here.
Cruyff. Eto'o. And the shot! Goal! Brazil!
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Could be danger here. He's away.
Van Basten.
Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Struck first time.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Now he's off and running. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's in on Cruyff! And
kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brazil have their second corner now. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Brazil have their third corner. In for a header! Can he stop it going out? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Decent hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Brazil presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. Brilliant save from Alisson! Well, would you believe that?
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Brazil get their fourth corner. Messi with the short one. Eto'o. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that was very necessary. Done delicately. Mateus with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mateus has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game.
Climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
No, that's been intercepted. Kubasi. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Strong running down that left flank.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cruyff. And the finish! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and
the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Brazil sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Xiao. Longley. And it's Xabi Alonso. Time and again they are repelled. Alexander-Arnold. No, he's not getting his way this time. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Tries to get it clear. Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's running through. Great ball if he can get there. He's found the... It's Van Basten! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. And he's straight offside. Eto'o. Oh, such a clever touch. Longley looking to penetrate opposition lines. He is through here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Van Basten. Mateus. He could be in here. Now it's Eto'o. Nice control. And he's managed to get free. Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, the count is rising. That's 6. Oh, smashing header! Hakimi attempts a clearance. Abraham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Van Basten. He's in plenty of space here. And it's going to be another one. It's a lucky 7th corner. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Van Basten. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Abraham. He won't be happy with that one. That has not gone well. Chow kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's a throw.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cruyff. That's a little off target. Messi. He's let it hit! That's another chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Cruyff. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. Tries the cut back. And he gets rid in a hurry. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Longley cuts out the pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Messi should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Oh, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Longley gets across to intercept that. Brazil can consider themselves just about safe now. Tries a header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. And that is as far as they're going to go. Zakaria is fouled. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a shade optimistic. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alexander-Arnold. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now it's Messi. And that is as far as it goes. Brazil are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Van Basten.